Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. My name is Materia Master 10, and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. Last time, we got a spell called the Vengeful Spirit, and we're finally able to take on those giant armadillo guys. So this time, we'll finally be able to move forward and hopefully learn more about this world. Oh, great start. Yeah, also last time we took on the False Knight, who I kept calling the False Champion, and noticed in recording and felt really silly for. But live and let learn, I suppose. Oh, do I not have the glittering... Oh, I don't have the Gathering Swarm on. I'm gonna go fix that, because I actually really prefer that, and I don't need the increased soul gain, because it's not that much. It's enough to be useful, but not enough to be like, I can't live without it. Usually. Now that I say that, I'm probably gonna die, because that's just how good I be. So, we have one opening for another charm at some point. I'm trying a different setup now so I can hear the game a lot better, and hopefully it doesn't interfere with the audio quality at all. We're gonna find out. Alright, yep, that's a lot better. That way I don't have to worry about getting money, because it'll all just come to me. Gosh darn it. I swear I'm okay at this game. Yes, only okay. Don't quote me as saying anything better than that, because, man, you'd just be lying to all of us. Alright. Yes, with my whopping 41 Geo. What does this sign say again? The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers, following us descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves, the city of this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. So, let us continue our journey. And that's right, it takes one more than what you can hold right now. Goodbye. Alright. So that guy will not respawn. So you don't have to worry about trying to figure out the best way to take him on again when you come through next. He is taken care of and won't be a problem again. So, can't get across there quite yet, doesn't seem. And let's see, green path. Welcome to this new area. I won't show too much favoritism yet, but this is one of my more enjoyed areas, even though on my first playthrough I thought it was ridiculously difficult. Oop. These guys are why, because I didn't understand that they can explode, and then when they die, they explode again, or when they demonetize. I mean, it doesn't matter, I don't have videos that can be demonetized, but you know, YouTube can monetize my content anyway, you know. Probably shouldn't talk about that. I mean, it's part of the user agreement stuff, so anyone can see it. I think it's a little silly, but whatever. I'm not here to talk YouTube, I'm here to talk video games. So yep, just be careful of their dead bodies, because they will explode after. Gosh darn it, I thought there was a ledge there. Because they will explode after you beat them, so. Ah, cool. Ah! That is a Fool Eater, I believe. It's, I usually don't get hit by them. There's a few instances when they pop up in, like, the dead corner, and I'm used to just running past them, so they'll get me, but that doesn't happen too often. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe. Just exploring, because it's always good to, and there's a chair right up here for all your resting needs. Oh, there you go, there's a hidden pocket of geo. This is a very good area, because it just shows like how nature can retake an area. And oh, there's someone. And they didn't attack us on sight. That's actually really scary. If Geo falls into this acidic water, it is gone. So unfortunately, you got to be careful for that, because otherwise you can lose out on money. Oh, I didn't take damage. I'm so used to taking damage, it's just my go-to to heal right after I fight those guys. I was actually playing this, because on my other profile, I haven't quite beaten everything in this game, because there's a lot for this game, that this game offers. And I finally beat a boss that I struggled with for, well, I haven't beaten that boss since I bought this game way back in last year. A little longer than a year, honestly. Probably close to like a year and a half at this point. But it was really good to finally beat that boss. I felt good. Yeah, these guys, you can deflect where they're going just by hitting them when they come after you. You can always jump up and hit below you to kill them. There's lots of ways to deal with these guys, so don't feel like just because you see me do it one way, that's the only way to do it. There's tons of ways to do this, and I'm just showing you the way I do it. Oh, I didn't know you could hit those guys from above and they wouldn't trigger. Huh, good to know. You can kill enemies by dropping these on them. So, see? You don't get any money from it, you don't get any souls. There are downsides to keep in mind, but definitely if you're having a hard time with some enemies, they're the way to go. Ooh. I hear conifer. It is. Isn't this a contrast from the railroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. That's alright. And yeah, there's a lot to this area, and he doesn't even have it all charted, just like with the railroads. If you listen, you can hear Grub. We unfortunately cannot get him at this point. Sad. Oh, are you serious? Expect that to happen a lot in this game. It's just my luck, honestly. It happens all the time, and it's kind of frustrating after a while. Especially later in the game, there's some instances where, oh shoot, wrong button. Some instances where it's kind of annoying, because it's like a huge parkour or platforming area, as the old people call it. No, but it is definitely a challenge, and when you're just like constantly walking off a cliff and dying, it gets frustrating. Oh, music changed. It looks like teeth. Oh, listen, that's nice. Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand?
Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter, will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Take in the hunter's journal. Press minus to open the menu, then navigate to the journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. So this is this game's bestiary. Journal. Crawlid. Vengeful. I'm not going to go through all of these. I don't think I'll be getting into all of the creatures on this list, because I believe there's like 159 of them, and some of them you have to endure some torturous situations, and I'm not really down for that. So yeah. But I will be doing the best I can. Oh, there's your grub. Let's save him. You're free, little guy. Yeah. Woohoo! Oop. I missed. There we go. So, yeah, this area has lots of platforming and lots of areas where you can mess up. So, try your best to be careful. But honestly, it's not too difficult. But you gotta be careful learning the enemy's patterns, and oh, there's that creature again. That person, the bug. She went this way. She, I don't know. I do know. Definitely like this. I love when games do this type of thing where it's like, hey, terrifying encounter with somebody. They're just like leading you around. Do you follow them, or do you hope for the best and try to find your way otherwise? And I mean, we've all played video games. We know you gotta follow them. But I always like the mystery wrapped around some of these guys. Oop, here we go. Oh, that's right, I don't have that. Okay. So these guys will charge at you. One of the best ways to deal with them is to jump over them. And if you're better than me, apparently, you can... There you go. You can slash downward at them as they come by, and that'll expose them. Again, be careful, because running into enemies in this game does damage to you. I don't think there's a way around that. So, always keep that in mind, because it's easy to forget. But you will take damage, you will feel stupid, and you'll get frustrated very quickly. If you ever think I'm making something look easy, keep in mind I have probably like 100 hours in this game, and I'm still not that great at it. Because I'm one of those people, I can only ever get like pretty good at a game, never like super competitive, surprising anything. So, slight detour, because why not? I don't know if you can do this yet. No, you can't. Okay, but if you look all the way back here, there's something up on that ledge. So we'll have to come through and make sure we check this out when we get a new ability. Would be my guess, because can't clear that space right now. Oh, okay. I bumped my headphones and the music got quieter, and I was worried that I broke something, and that would be bad since I didn't do anything out of the ordinary that would have caused it to break. Oh, there's something down there, too. We'll have to come back to that, too. Dang. Oh, up there. Let's check it out. Since they're leading us around. I never noticed how much they let you around. I don't know if I just never paid attention, or... I only remember seeing that character like a couple of times in here. Oh, yep. Here we go. So this opens up that other area. And I do believe you can go all the way around and end up top and kind of screw yourself out of the shortcut, which is really unfortunate because it's a pain to get back, because you literally have to go all the way back around. Oofed. Yeah, that's one of those instances of avoid running into the enemies because they'll mess you up. Oh, my cat wants attention. Even though I showed her attention before this to make sure that she wouldn't want attention. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, these guys, you have to avoid being diagonal of them because otherwise they'll mess up your day. Come on, there we go. Huh. Yeah, so this is an area unmarked. We'll have to come through here probably some other time to make sure that we're good. Since I think it's pretty clear our goal is upward. You know, in the opposite direction I just headed. Something to keep in mind when playing this game is that when you're moving in the air, the second you stop a direction, you stop moving. So it's not one of those games where once you start moving, or if you're jumping while you move, then you have to do such and such. Yep. Sorry, I'm focusing on combat, because if I don't, then I die a lot. So with those guys, you just want to play to the fact that they have long startups and cooldowns, basically, to their attacks. And basically just want to use that to your advantage, since you're smaller and pretty fast. Oh my lord, my cat wants so much attention. And there's nothing wrong with that, except for when I'm recording. Then there's a problem with it. 'Cause, yeah. Huh, that's... Let's save him. Nope, missed. So, he'll call in reinforcements. That's pretty lame. There we go. Get another boss, just play it slow. Try to always keep them on screen. I'm doing a bad example of that. Keep them on screen. Let them come to you. Attack, use your spells, don't forget about them, or your spell, I should say. Oh, he's alive. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur,
I am Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender.
Okay. We have come across my least favorite character in the game. Not like least favorite because he's poorly written, or least favorite because he's this or that. Least favorite as a character because he's an awful person. Whoever wrote him did a wonderful job. You know, it's one of those where you're like, wow, you're awful. Whoever wrote you deserves a raise. Oh? Great children walked from the dream into these lands. Oh, the green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. And we hear yet another grub. Alright. I didn't have much choice there. He was backing me up into a corner. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, there's another one. Let's get this and then focus on the fight. Ooh. Sorry, focusing on combat. I know, not great commentary. Ooh? Yep, okay. That's how I get when I take damage and have full soul, is I'll just use a spell, because, I mean, you might as well, most of the time, unless you're fighting a boss, then you might want to save your soul a little bit, but where are we headed? Why don't we try going, like, here? Oh. Down a little bit more. I knew what I meant. Everyone's gonna be laughing at me because I went exactly where I just came from. Oop. That's why I like jumping, because it gives you another second to respond. But otherwise, it's not too bad. There we go. Oh, there's a stagway down here. That's what this sign means. Not this way, down that... Ow. Great. Leave it up to me to get hurt by the easiest enemy to avoid in the game. Go me. Woohoo. Alright, here's our stag station. And a chair. Nice. App updated. What do we got? We got a lot. And there's still more to explore. Jeez. There is so much to this map. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Now we can fast travel here. And we have a seat that's much closer than our last one. Stag have anything interesting to say? This place is much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the station's like to be consumed by it. Yeah, it is. But that's okay. Nature is beautiful. I like how this game did this area. How everything's just overgrown and you have that like little glow around you that kind of goes to everything. It's so cool. I really like it. Alright. So, let us see what's here. Ah, we have you cornered. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me.
This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd tried to do. I can't allow it.
Hornet. Oh, okay. Ow. Hornet attacks with a needle. Has long range. And an AoE attack. Can dash at you from up in the air, from on the ground. When you get instances like this, heal best you can, and then go in for an attack. You can usually get a 3 units heal in the total time before they'll attack you again. Ah, shoot. I'm almost dead. And even closer. That dash, as long as it's not on the ground, if it's in the air, she can get you no matter where you are on the map, so you need to be careful of that. But but otherwise, find openings, attack, play it safe, and you'll be okay. I actually want you guys to listen to the music for a little bit here, so I'll be quiet. There we go. And she just runs off, because we clearly won that. Taken the Mothwing Cloak. Press ZR to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Alright, this is one of the best items. Kill all? Okay, there we go.
Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace.
That was interesting. I think I'm gonna leave this part here. We just got the Mothwing Cloak and we're attacked by something. See you guys next time, I suppose.